Hi, I'm Julie from PAC TV, and we're providing the candidates for the Select Board for the Town of Plymouth this opportunity to let the voters get to know them. Each candidate will be given 3 minutes for their candidate's statement, wherein they will outline their campaign message. They will then be asked 2 questions and have 2 minutes to answer those questions. There are 7 candidates running for 2 positions for this office. Welcome, Everett Malaguti.
Greetings. So I would like to introduce myself. My name is Everett Malaguti, and I am running for a candidate for a seat on the Plymouth Select Board. I decided to run, as many people do, because we wanted to make a change and a difference in the community. I have served for the past decade for this beautiful town as a town meeting rep for Precinct 1 in the North Plymouth area, and also am a current member of many boards, including the Natural Resources and Coastal Beaches Committee, which I chair, the Energy Committee as vice chair, the North Plymouth Steering Committee, the Visitor Services Board, and many others. I wanted to bring to the community a fresh perspective that sometimes is lacking within government, and I wanted to make it known that I will do whatever it takes to make a better place for the community and the residents that reside here. One that I forgot to add as a committee person was the Revenue Idea Task Force, which was one that I was very involved with during a few years, as we were looking at ways of bringing new revenue into the town and trying to limit the impact of rising taxes on the taxpayers. As a lifelong Plymouth resident, I have seen many changes in this town, and I continue to see changes that affect the everyday lives of its citizens. I love this town with all my heart and have never wanted to leave this town. I want to do whatever I can to keep Plymouth, the Plymouth that I remember, and a better place for everyone. I'm here for the people and will support their needs, ideas, and dreams in any which way that I can. As I'm hoping that if you elect me, we can make this town an even better place for us to live, work, and play. Thank you, and I hope that, thank you, and hope to have your vote for this election to make Plymouth even better and a wonderful place to live for continuing generations, including my own.
Thank you. First question, how would you differentiate yourself from your 6 opponents? And you're going to have 2 minutes. Go ahead.
So I would differentiate myself from my opponents. Besides being the youngest member running for the seat, I would differentiate based on my idea to bring a new and creative perspective to the Board of Selectmen. the Select Board, that I think is somewhat lacking with the other candidates. I have always collaborated with the committees that I've been on with other groups and individuals that have had differing ideas to bring a collaborative, cohesive approach to bring out the same outcome that's right for everyone. And I also believe that having multiple voices at the table is what makes the community stronger. And that's what I like to bring to the table, is having everyone involved and not just a select few. I believe that having a position that will not be afraid to push the status quo and have the ability to make hard decisions right from the get-go is an important trait for a person on the select board to have, and other members of the community that serve on other town positions. I feel that as a younger member of the community, that I'm somewhat often looked away a bit at times due to lack of experience, but I can attest that I have a large amount of experience as a decade on the town meeting floor, multiple years as committee members, and multiple years as attending all different sizes and forms of meetings to bring out not just the voice of myself, but also the voices of my constituents and people that look up to me.
Thank you. Second question. What are your top 3 priorities for the town in light of the current situation, and how do you plan to fulfill them? You again have 2 minutes.
So in light of the current situation, we have all faced a lot of road bumps along the way, from the current situation with the pandemic to the way that the town runs and operates itself. We have always come through a lot stronger in the end due to anything that comes in our way as a town. My top priorities for the town are, like most people, would be property taxes, the environment, and while it may not be the sexiest thing to talk about, would be the continued and upkeep maintenance of our public infrastructure. The taxes, I would do my very best to bring creative ways to find new revenue sources by increasing new economic growth in underutilized areas, streamlining efficiencies to reduce costs. The environment would also be for providing more recreational and opportunistic space for people to enjoy the outdoors while preserving the character of the town of Plymouth, as well as making Plymouth more resilient in climate actions, as well as giving Plymouth a leg up to reduce the burden of overpopulation of housing developments. For the maintenance, if we cannot provide adequate facilities for our public safety to work, whether it be fire, police, DPW, to provide safe conditions for them to work in, we cannot keep people keeping the community safe and helping provide community to be a better place to live in.
Thank you, Everett, very much. That's been Everett Malaguti. Please remember to vote in the town election scheduled to be held on Saturday, June 20th. I'm Julie Thompson for PAC TV. Stay informed, keep it local. Good day.